Spend an unforgettable day at the TreeHouse in Medellin, a new hangout spot in Northern Cebu with good foods, romantic ambience, and a live band where you definitely can never go wrong. But how can we get there? Exact location inside Balay Kahayag compound, Antipolo, Medellin, Northern Cebu. It is approximately 3 hours away from Cebu City by bus from Cebu North Bus Terminal. Ride any bus or V-Hire going to Antipolo, Medellin. Bus fare is 180 pesos per person. V-Hire is 170 pesos per person. Ask to be dropped off at the town proper. Once in town, you may hail a tricycle on your way to Balay Kahayag compound. By car, navigate with Waze or Google Maps and set your destination to Balay Kahayag Incorporated in Medellin. You don't have to worry, parking space is available. This is the success story of Balay Kahayag Incorporated. Discover how everything happens here miraculously as God continues to shower His blessings to the ministry. Balay Kahayag is committed to feed, lead, and meet the needs of the community. God is faithful in providing Balay Kahayag volunteers wisdom and send people for them to continually be a blessing, first to the household of faith and then to the unbelievers.
By God's favor, we get connected with the Filipina coach, Sister Arlene Hewitt. We started the training and we are amazed how God used ordinary people like us to do extraordinary things.
Arlene then introduced to them about the food pantry, but the idea was probably not for them because they don't have partners to support the ministry. But God gave them wisdom to utilize what He has blessed them with. During lockdown, their relationship with other 40 in-house volunteers was strengthened as a family. And as a result, they are all encouraged to use their gifts to contribute something to sustain their daily needs, not only inside the compound, but also to extend help to others outside.
Now, the Lord has entrusted us with these following income-generating businesses: bakery, cake shop, restaurant, and party needs.
FYI, the restaurant is one of the living success products of Balay Kahayag. Let's go and be amazed by the interesting origin behind this TreeHouse by Manna Grill. As you walk towards the top of the TreeHouse, you get to step a total of 17 stairs. The number of stairs symbolize the number of grandchildren of Balay Kahayag's pastor, Virgilio Inocencio, and his wife, Lucy, because the pastor wanted his 17 grandchildren to have their own playground in the compound and for the family to hang out together. The TreeHouse was intentionally built for all of them. For the pastor, he doesn't want his family to be influenced outside the compound. That's why he decided to make the TreeHouse. And with that said, he wants his family to influence the world, and not the world will influence his family. One day, a surprising news came to all the Balay Kahayag volunteers when this leading Cebu-focused digital magazine, Sugbu.ph, featured the TreeHouse on their Facebook page. From there, it gained a lot of attention to the public, and even those from far places in Cebu came to see the TreeHouse. And because of that, due to public demand, Balay Kahayag created a restaurant, developed the TreeHouse, and slowly opened its doors to the public. From a simple TreeHouse, it now became the TreeHouse by Manna Grill. The TreeHouse by Manna Grill in Medellin is the newest food haven in the north. Ever since it opened its doors to the public, it becomes a beautiful hangout spot in Medellin, Cebu. Come dine in here while you are enjoying your food and the beautiful sunset view. The restaurant opens from 11 a.m. up until 10 p.m. from Wednesday to Sunday. With its beautiful landscape and relaxing earthly view from the TreeHouse, surely everyone will appreciate it a lot. Inside the compound, you can see these plants arranged orderly. Just a trivia, did you know the treehouse is filled with extraordinary plants and you may opt to buy which one you like. The treehouse has lots of bonsai for you to buy. Spend and complete your TGIF unwinding moments here at the TreeHouse by Manna Grill and chill out with good music as the restaurant provides a live band every Friday night. Imagine the restaurant doesn't have any professional cooks, but foods are miraculously delish. Believe it or not, it is only the Balay Kahayag volunteers who are chefs of the restaurant's delicious menu. Now take a glimpse of the TreeHouse by Manna Grill foods and beverages menu.
Korean chicken, 100. That's 189. 189. Sisig gambas, 189. Kopi bilao is 599. Good for 6. Good for 6 cups of rice.
Variation of chicken and pork. But you can also choose all chicken or all pork.
The baby back ribs,
599.
599. Okay. It's a reasonable price because nakita niyo naman, it's very huge.
Here is one of the best sellers. Very drink.
Very
Mixed berries. There's yogurt. Like a cocktail.
diba? It's very light juice. Super, ang sarap!
Aside from its restaurant, Balay Kahayag Incorporated also have their own bakery. Like the restaurant, the bakery are also run by Balay Kahayag volunteers, and they are also the bakers of the bread. The bakery started with only 2 kilos of binangkal bread, and now they produce almost 200 kilos a day. Inside a compound, which is near the TreeHouse, is Doxa Academy of Cebu Incorporated, which started in the year 2014. Doxa is an education arm of Balay Kahayag that is primarily geared to provide quality education, first to the Balay Kahayag Incorporated volunteers and their children, and next to any interested student. Doxa aims to raise up next generation leaders who loves God through their God-given potentials, willing to be of service to the community and the world. Balay Kahayag will be forever committed to fulfill God's covenant to His people. And that covenant can be found in Matthew 25:35-36. And God says, "For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you invited me in. I needed clothes, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you looked after me. I was in prison, and you came to visit me." For Balay Kahayag volunteers, everything happens in the compound, and in Balay Kahayag as a whole is full of miracle. It's not all about the pastor. It's not all about the people here, but it's all about God Himself, where the glory of the Lord, with the presence of the Lord, are experienced by the people.